veins using the vdig command. It's really useful. I really like it. You just move your cursor to the piece of the vein and then use the vdig command, and it tries to mine all the vein out. I've run out of storage space again, and my miners are, well, my manager is too busy mining, so he can't really order more rock pots being made. And Forgotten Beast emerged, but it seemed like it's pretty low one, and it didn't even attack my dwarves, it just went for the animals. So I've let my war dog take care of it. It was pretty unfortunate that with one of the last hits, the Forgotten Beast really hurt the dog, and the dog actually bled out. I wasn't really happy about it. If I knew my dog would die, I would use my military sooner. But hey, whatever. I've killed the Forgotten Beast with my ex-dwarf, but I lost the only war dog we had. Although it's not that big loss, I didn't feel good about losing our animal, especially the war dog. Luckily, I don't really need a war dog up there, as a lot of my animals are just chilling around, and right now my kitten found out a snatcher, so I could chop him up. And watch this. One of his limbs fell to the, well, flown to the side, and few minutes later another enemy emerged right next to my doorstep, and I have just moved my ex-dwarf there. This goblin thief actually tried to fight back. He tried to strike my dwarf twice, but both hits were deflected by my body armor. Specifically the bronze legend. And I've realized that I can't really build a bridge there, so I had to adjust the area, delete the ramps so no one can reach my base, and I'll be making more defense going on here. I have found another goblin thief and chopped him up with no losses on my side. I've finished the underground bridge defenses. I'll be improving them, and I should be pretty much sealed off the underground, as if I retract the bridge or raise it, there is no way to get inside. The structures that are inside the caverns or underground, those are, well, this is a demon temple, and it's filled with undead enemies. I haven't really seen it before, so I didn't really want my dwarves to get in and scout it out, as I thought it might be pretty dangerous. Usually exploring without knowing what's really going on in this game means your death. And we got a boogie here. It's a helmet snake, and it killed our hunting dog and badly damaged our hunter. But the hunter managed to survive. He nearly bled to death, but he managed to get inside our fortress, and he was taken care of by our medical dwarves. I've finally finished making those rock pots. I'm checking up on the hunter, if he's okay. He got some serious issues, he is badly hurt. And I have renamed one of the kids who were attacked by the snatchers to Crutch Kid, as the kid survived the attack, but he's gonna have to use Crutch for the rest of his life. And the reason I built a fortification underneath the bridge underground is that if I got lucky and my enemies will get trapped in the hole there, I'll be able to shoot through with my Mark's dwarves. And I'm finishing the project on freshwater well. It's getting a little bit difficult, but I have managed to build it. I'll need to use 2 floodgates though, not only one. Yeah, like this. And the water will go down through the left floodgate. It will go underneath the well, currently the channeled tunnel, or piece of ground, and back again into the river. I have found a troll and great olm or something like this. The troll was dispatched pretty soon. My ex-dwarf chopped him up and it was very easy. Actually too easy. Trolls aren't that difficult to kill. I'm checking up on my military. They are doing pretty good. I'm working hard on their X skills. And I'm trying to keep track of all my dwarves. But this time, this migration wave is huge. I'm not really sure if this is the last one, but if it is, it's the 65 people migration wave. I have never had so big migration wave, and right now our hunter, another hunter, got attacked, and he survived. His dog saved his life, but he was badly bleeding and he made it inside the fortress, but then he died. Like, right when he was in safety, he died. And I felt pretty bad for him, so I wanted to make a burial ground. As he was our best hunter and I really liked him. So I felt it's really good idea to bury him with some dignity. He was feeding the Dwarf Fortress from the beginning. I'm designating all the ravens to be moved inside the pasture, and I'll slaughter them later. I'm extending the living quarters, but I ran out of wood, so I couldn't craft more beds. And my hunter is already buried. There's still one more body for some reason. Oh, I mean, that was his body. It took just few moments for them to move the body to the coffin. And I'm filling up my military, as I got the new migration wave of 65, so I can choose from a lot of dwarves. It was pretty bad luck though. Half of the migration wave were kids, and you can't really use kids for any valuable work. They can only like haul some stuff and deconstruct some stuff, I think. I'm dumping the items from the goblins I caught, and we got another baddie here. It's Forgotten Beast that looks actually pretty strong, so I'm making sure all my dwarves have full armor, and I'm moving all of them at once just to make sure we got the highest chance of survival. But for some reason the Forgotten Beast is shooting some sort of frozen liquid, or it looks like some sort of gas, and I'm not really realizing what's happening here. The gas is poison probably, and it's gonna get pretty grim pretty soon. I mean, I managed to kill the beast, but in the meantime one of my civilians got caught up in the gas and he died suffocating. My fighter dwarves are really hurt right now, and they are slowly dying one by one from the either poisoning or some other damage. And right now we are down to I think two last members of the squad, and it was pretty good squad. I mean, there was the strongest ex-dwarf from the beginning. We had some pretty neat fighters as well, and we lost them all at once. And the Tumtum spiral begins. I'm trying to replenish my military with the newbies I got from the wave. Just to make sure I get some military going on, just in case we got attacked, as we have already breached the limit of 80 dwarves. So ambushes can be coming in. I'm trying to please my dwarves in any way I can. I'm making sure we got a lot of different types of food. We got a lot of rooms for our dwarves, and it still is going downhill, and I can't really do anything about it. And it's gonna start getting more awkward, like right now, the trails of blood. Another guy made it inside my base just to bleed out. He got attacked by I think it was cave spider or something like this, or so. And we are down, I think 15 dwarves down since the Forgotten Beast attacked. And I'm removing all the quarries, so my dwarves might be a little bit happier with no work. I have sealed off the underground. One of my dwarves is in fair mood. I'm trying to figure out what he's using, what materials he's using. And we got Elven Caravan. Like, it's the best time for someone to get in. My dwarves are going berserk, well, some of them. One of my kids jumped onto a hunter and punched his skull. It actually punched through his skull, hitting his brain and insta-killing him. I have never seen... I guess dwarven babies are really strong. And I have realized that I don't have a broker with a pricing skill, so I can't really see the point value of stuff, so I can't really trade efficiently with the Elven Caravan. In the meantime, I'm trying to please my nobles, as I'm really trying to save this fortress. But it's getting more grim and more grim. Few of my fighters went berserk while sparring, and they got dispatched pretty soon. One of my dwarves destroyed the trading depot, so I rebuilt it real fast. But I don't really need it right now. Yeah, that's the ranger who got struck down by the baby. I mean, wow, just punching through someone's skull as a baby? Good one. Right now, I've already lost like 20 dwarves. And the mood is really bad. Some of the dwarves are calming down, but more of them are getting into the tantrum. And right now, I figured I should go all in just to scout the demon temple, as I'm really curious what's inside. I'm trying to move my military there, but I can't as they are blocked for some reason. But I finally managed to get him inside, and they are already fighting undead albatrosses, donkeys, some vipers, some snakes, and undead emus. The bluish thingy in the middle is a kind of statue of a adamantite two-handed sword, which can be actually removed. The construction can be removed, leaving the sword on the ground. So I'm trying to use all my dwarves to get the sword just for fun. And then I have found out there's some sort of underground stuff underneath the demon temple, but I can't really scout it out as I have lost all my fighter doors in the process, and I got only one survivor.